Let's talk science. Mousetraps, or rat traps, were invented in the late 1800s, and since then there has been many unconventional uses for them. One of these many uses are mousetrap cars. A few weeks ago, Mr. Esser's 8th grade science class decided to take a spin at assembling their own cars from scratch. But before we dive into our creative and logical processes, what are mousetrap cars and where did they come from? The history of the mousetrap car is unclear, as there is no true documentation of when the first one was created. But the invention came not long after the creation of the first mousetrap, Little Nipper, in 1899. James Henry Atkinson holds the patent for the first ever rat trap, even though he may not have been the first to invent one. Well, how does a mousetrap work? When a mousetrap is set, the spring in the center is compressed, becoming a source full of potential energy. This energy is being stored, not used, but as soon as the trap is released, it is converted to kinetic energy, the energy of motion, that propels the snapper arm forward. With all of this in mind, how does a mousetrap car work? A mousetrap car converts the energy of the mousetrap spring into rotational energy that gets delivered to one set of wheels. A rod connected to the trap bar, the piece normally used to snap a mouse's neck, pulls on a long piece of string wound around one of the axles. As the string unwinds, it causes the axle and attached wheels to rotate. The spinning wheels push the mousetrap car across the floor. So, how did Mr. Esser's class do? Well, see for yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. I forgot.
This is my close friend Courtney. I decided to interview her on how she felt about the project.
Go for it. Give it a little push. Oh, there it goes. Oh no! It works. It does work. Okay, so hello, Courtney Britton.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the interview. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, there she goes. All right. So I'm here to ask you a few questions about your car there that you made with Isabel Wiggins and
Sage Callahan.
yeah. Unfortunately, they cannot join us today because they're off doing fun things in Funlands.
Aw.
So, what is your car made out of? What are the main materials here?
Cardboard, CDs, felt, tape, wooden dowels, straws, string, mousetrap. Yeah.
All right.
And this thingy. I don't know what to call it.
Mm-hmm. So, what was the hardest part of making your car? What was the biggest challenge you faced?
Well, the first car we made snapped in half when we set it and tried to make it go. So we had to basically redo the entire thing over the weekend. So, yeah, that was pretty hard.
All right. And what was the easiest part?
The easiest part was probably, like, figuring out the materials we needed.
And what was the funnest part of the project for you guys?
Decorating.
All right.
Because, like, it's beautiful.
It is. So, would you do this project again?
Probably not, because, like, it was really hard, and, yeah, but once we figured it out, it was a lot of fun. It was frustrating when the first one broke.
All right, thank you for your time, Courtney.
You're welcome.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more science and classroom shenanigans.